Welcome back to our Potpourri Origins streams. Please go ahead and click that like and subscribe. We can get with our adventures of RedWhit. This is still our catch-up, our early days of July 2020. Some of the stuff that RedWhit got up to in the first few weeks on our main island of Potpourri. Paying off our house. Getting the stuff to make the shop, the Nook's Cranny for Timmy and Tommy. Our villagers interacting with stuff that we've placed around the island. And since the tiki torch is our favorite, of course we love that Tammy loves it, and she even turned it on. Our first ocarina that we got. Playing a little tune. Not as good as in any of the Zelda stuff, but hey, it's our first one. Changing our hairstyle, so we no longer have our starter hairstyle. Now we're trying around some different long hairstyles since RedWhit has long hair. Making our first custom design for our orange trees. This is before we had any of the other fruits. Going villager hunting for our first 3 plots. So Doc was our first lazy. We did some scuba diving, getting some wisp spirit pieces. And of course we kind of got wary of wisp early on because the very first time we had wisp we got stung by a scorpion when we were looking for wisp spirit pieces. And then the 2 times after, we also got stung by scorpions and tarantulas when we were looking for wisp pieces. So we've since not done very much wisp stuff. Of course, in the early days, it was before we realized that if you just walk around without your net at nighttime, the scorpions and tarantulas will leave you alone. But we didn't know that at the time, so we were very angry with wisp. So Teddy and Tammy have houses, so they're excited about that. We got our Nook's Cranny. And then this mystery person talking to Timmy and Tommy. Who is this? Of course, it's going to be none other than Mabel. Mabel Abel of the Abel Sisters, or as we call them, Mabes and Sabes. Learning some reactions. And this compilation video is all throughout July, so it starts off in the early days and then goes all the way to the end of the month. So all the different occurrences. This is video 1 of 3 of that little montage. Getting stung by a wasp, we made our medicine already. Finding our first normal, we invited Celia to live with us as our second plot. So we've got Doc and we've got Celia pending. Paying off more of our home. Talking to Tams. And Tammy is still on our island. We still look back and remember that the day that we first started the game. And here's Winnie, here's our Peppy. We invited her to live on the island too. So now pending we have Doc, Celia, and Winnie coming as soon as we build our 3 plots. But getting back to what we were saying about Tammy is that the very first day when we saw she was one of our starters, we were kind of bummed because we had seen in previous streamer videos lots of people didn't like Tammy and they were bagging on her and stuff. And so when we first saw her, we're like, oh. But we didn't realize how awesome she actually is. So we have grown to love her, and she is now a permanent staple on our island. She's our sister. Lots of sharks, building some stuff out in front of resident services. Looking at balloons. Now we heard some shooting stars, but we didn't yet know anything about how to wish on it. We hadn't been told. Because even though we had seen other streamers and we knew how to wish, until somebody in your game tells you how to wish, you can't wish on them. So we were just seeing all these stars go by, and we're just like, oh, we know we have to hit A, but we haven't been told in our game yet, so we didn't know. We weren't able to wish on any stars on this day. Just some beautiful night skies. Such gorgeous. Using the Dropbox for the first time. Yes! The scarab beetle. This is the one that we wanted to catch, like, from the beginning. Seeing some more shooting stars go by that we can't do anything about. It's really pretty, though. Doing our first bridge. Now, this log bridge can only be built and placed once. Once you destroy it, you can never get that particular bridge again. So even though we don't really like where it's placed right now in our construction of our island in 2022, we can't move it, because if we demolish it, we're never ever going to get to build that particular kind of bridge again. So we're going to have to make it work. Getting some more reactions from Teddy. Woo! We love this one. There's our log bridge. Here's Mabel. Getting a star wand, which is what we got from Celeste. Getting some star fragments, because by then we had been able to wish on stars. This was like the second time we had shooting stars. So we can't remember what we were doing here. Moving trees. We discovered that by eating fruit you could move trees. No, at this point I think we just thought it was funny the way that the character eats the fruit. Slurp. Here's placing our plots that we know we've already got villagers for. So they didn't, I don't think they auto-filled right away. Like as soon as we built them and then went to talk to Tom Nook. I think just one of them showed as Doc first, and then eventually I'll have to look back at these pictures and try to remember. Of course, this was 2 years ago. Wishing now, in hindsight, that I had posted all these streams as I did them back 2 years ago, but alas, I did not, and now here we are. But it's fun to look back at all these early days. Oh yeah, here. So yeah, they did all auto-fit. They did all mark as sold signs right away. Okay, yeah. So Doc was the first one we got, so I think he's going to be the first to move in, and then Celia, and then Winnie. Changing up some flooring and some wallpaper in our house. I really like this tile. We got a marimba from the people that judge our houses every Sunday. I love this carpeting too. Changing some clothes. We got Harv on our island, so we caught some more stag beetles. Yeah! Here's Doc moving in. Old Bunny is his catchphrase. And he's a lazy villager type. Buying some stuff. And this one I filmed because I love the way her face goes when she shakes her head no. Too cute. No. Makes a frowny face and everything. Like, oh no. So I love this danger tee that she's wearing too. I think it's really cool. I think we still have it. I don't think we ever sold it. Tammy playing airplane in the plaza. Of course, some streamers call it zoomies, but I still say playing airplane because they have their arms outstretched like they're an airplane. So whatever you call it, that's what she's doing. It's too cute. I think we're gonna join her eventually. I think we got a couple more tasks to do, and then we start running around playing airplane with her. Yeah, here we go. Yay! Zoom! So liberating. She's so cute. So just having a little bit of fun with Tammy there. She got all tired out, so she went and sat down. What, you done? That's all? That's all, Tammy? Tammy commenting on our danger tank, building our first little fireplace by the beach. Doing some fishing at night. Catching some more stag beetles. I love this time of year in the summertime in Northern Hemisphere because you get all the stag beetles. They just look so awesome. Catching a blue marlin. Got some Nook Miles for that. 500. Just racking up the Nook Miles. Catching some more bugs. This could be a shark. Quit nibbling. I hate it when the fish nibble. Yes, it's a hammerhead. Thanks, Tammy. Clap, 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 clap. She's so proud. Sweet. Catching some more fish. What is this one? A great white. Woo! Jaws. Alright. Doing some more little night wandering. Looking for some more fish. Or bugs, or anything that we can catch that's going to get us some money. Oh, Winnie skipped the line. She came in second. Doing some shopping. Talking to Doc. Your outfit screams summer. Could you ask it to quiet down? That's too funny. Let's go visit Winnie. Teddy shouting at us as per usual. We're gonna be the bestest friends that ever friended, old bunny. Mantis. Mantis so cool. Oh, Teddy and Tammy got in a fight. So just kind of wandering around here, seeing Teddy sniff the roses. It just looked pretty funny, so we thought we'd stop and take a gander. Teddy and Doc doing exercises in the plaza. And we're only on July 11th. This is our 8th day of gameplay, because we started on July 3rd of 2020. So here's them doing their exercises. I love that one. That one's my favorite. The leg kick. Future Rockettes right there. Catching the orchid mantis. Teddy had fleas. Gross. catching the walking stick. We got the gold ladder shades actually from a balloon present. That was our first ever pair of ladder shades. Of course, now we have one in every color for Hawkins, our 80s boy. But that was our first one. Catching the golden stag for the first time, which is a major money bug. Building a little radio for the plaza. I think the first song that we put to play in the plaza was the KK Mariachi, if I remember right. Some more bugs. I think these are the shades that Teddy gave us. But we filmed this for what's about to happen. We're going to change our tools, but in the middle of doing that... dumb mosquito. That one I remember very vividly, because I'm like, wait, what? I'm in the middle of changing tools. How can they get me? I mean, I know they can get you when you're just like standing there, but I didn't know that when you were actively doing something, they can still get you. Getting a new room. Getting some more reactions. Getting the cold chill reaction. Oh, and then the video of it, not just the screen caps. So, because the screen caps don't necessarily do it justice. You gotta see it. Dino ghosts. Yeah. Tammy teaches us all the coolest reactions. Here's Daisy May. I think this is the first time that we get turnips. Yeah, here we go, our first turnip purchase. And now we can build a shop, a clothing shop. So we're moving right along with progression on our island. Celia has moved in, so we're talking to her. Tammy had fleas. She probably caught them from Teddy. Alright, doing some more island hopping. Teddy got in an argument. So that's 2 fights that Teddy's been in on our island in the first week. First with Tammy and now with Doc. So Teddy, it's not looking good for you, buddy. So we had just caught a scorpion at Tammy's doorstep, so we were excited about that. We had hoped that the video capture that we do would capture the moment that we caught the scorpion, but we just hit it just a little bit too late because we were too busy celebrating after catching it before hitting the save file button. So that was, if I remember, was that our... No, that couldn't have been our first scorpion because we had already donated one to Blathers. So that was maybe our second scorpion or our third. Tammy enjoying the music. I like that little bob that they do, like doo doo doo. Dancing. Putting out the tiki torch all dramatically. I crack myself up. So now Teddy's jamming out to the music, and Tammy's turn to sweep the plaza. And we're getting towards the end of this compilation. Join us for the next compilation where we catch up with more of the July stuff, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.